You want to do this?
Looked at the wig.
If this is like Fortnite, bro, I'm sorry.
I complained about the wig.
I forgot to change the title.
Not because. I want you to tell me what you said.
Your Honor.
I made this 85. It's second quarter, Cruz.
The color looked different than what I asked for, and that the wig looked dry.
Okay, so that's what you said to her. Did she respond to that?
Yes.
What did she say?
Try this
She
75
told
real
me
quick.
that the wig looked dry
Jelly.
because it needed to be
Give me that.
wet and it needed to have some product on it.
And you said to her?
She wet the wig and she blew dry it and then
Bring
I
yourself.
put it on.
Okay.
God,
If you don't
this is
stop,
why I hate
I'll
the
put you out of
carry.
it. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
This is not an audition.
Yes, ma'am.
That's
All
why I
they
already
do
got
is
your
carry
job.
the team.
Judge Judy continues in a moment.
You mean you never checked your text message to see if that was a text message from her that she couldn't keep the appointment?
The month before, my husband passed away, so it was a
I'm just shooting
lot
dumb
of things
shots.
Now
going
listen to me.
on.
It's not relevant to this case.
What the? Oh.
Hello, Stick.
They can take the car in the next 5 minutes. Otherwise, it's going to be a week. I'll be right there.
Nothing.
Taking care of your car shouldn't take over your life.
Fucking
Now at Meineke, there's 3 cool ways to save on AC, like up to $100 off AC services. Meineke, on with life.
How is affordable dentures and implants so much less expensive?
It's all they do, so they're amazing.
Yo, catch the ball, bro.
Everybody, they made these while we waited. Took one day.
They'll treat me okay.
Like,
Oh, it's third quarter.
Can't believe I'm doing this. We should have done it years ago.
For affordable dentures, implants, and extractions, call 1-800-DENTURE today. One call and one day can change your tomorrow.
Rudolph.
Sunday at 8. Only on BZ.
No way, we threw that.
2018 BZ. Kevin Hart.
Wait on me.
Minaj. Janelle Monáe. Meek Mill. Miguel.
Okay.
Bird. And more.
They all come right back up.
The 2018 BET Awards, live Sunday at 8.
They say the child makes the man, but it also makes
Yeah,
the
look at
congressman.
what like
David
you go
Jones'
plug it into
family
the wall.
farm was lost to the bank,
Oh,
so creating
good.
jobs will
We're
always
gonna
be
just
his
plug out
focus.
the wall. Guess what I'm
He
gonna do
lost his dad
anyway?
to Alzheimer's,
I'll plug
so he's
this shit
gonna
right back
double
the fuck
NIH
up.
funding so other sons won't lose theirs, and he'll defend women's right to choose for his daughters and yours, and won't take a dime from PACs or lobbyists. David would say there's no sitting on the sidelines now, and that goes for all of us.
I'm David
Yeah,
Trump,
Lord.
and I approve this message.
You go put
For
in
years,
what?
it was your dream house.
20,
Now it's your
27,
home.
26, 24, 23, 22, 21. Oh my god, move for
It's where your family feels ready to take on anything.
real.
Jump in with confidence with the SunTrust Smart Guide mortgage application. Visit allnote.com or speak to the SunTrust team to help buy or remodel your home. SunTrust, confidence starts here.
Hello, Stick.
They can take the car in the next 5 minutes. Otherwise, it's going to be a week. I'll be right there.
Taking care of your car shouldn't take over your life. With Meineke, save time and save
Hey,
your
I don't
appointment
got
online.
donuts
Come
on
now for a basic
these.
oil change for just $19.95. Meineke, on with life.
So please off, I'll jump donuts to again, please.
Hairstylist Laurel McClendon says, former client
Alright,
Patricia
please don't
Payne
get on 2K, I hit 70,
payment on a
75,
check for a
please.
wig. Patricia is countersuing for the value
Why you already upgrade without you?
purchased for her wig.
Okay, so then she wet it, she put some product in it, blew it out, and you tried it on.
Yes.
And then,
My bush camping, Brody.
Kind of happy with it.
and then,
Then I got up. I said thank you. I wrote her a check and gave it to her.
great. That was on
Someone
July
probably just
5th.
bought it from
One
Norwegian,
other
Brody.
thing. The wig was loose, Your Honor, so she told me that if I would bring the wig back, and she would put
Bro,
a band on.
I'm gonna have zero V-Buck, I mean VC after this. I'll tell you guys, I'm gonna use some
And what's the
more
next
than
thing you
that.
did?
I left.
But I'm gonna have zero V-Buck, I mean zero VC.
To make
You
an
are
appointment for her
just
to put the band
barely
on
touched
on the
it.
wig.
Just a second, you called her the same day?
I'm not sure if it was the same day, Your Honor, or the next day.
So that would be July 6th.
Yes.
That you,
I can't.
wait, why y'all wearing wig
Well,
for?
that's
It was
What y'all got, some peasy hair?
Within a couple of days of that day.
What is all this stuff that you're giving me?
That's just the, I sent a letter of demand to,
What I asked you, when did you go in to cash this check?
it's on the back of the check. The date that they, I think it was the, I think I put it in on the 6th.
On the 6th.
Yeah.
So she's made an appointment. How much later? Within a few
Oh,
days?
so
Yes, because.
Oh, so they ain't none of my
I made
part.
an appointment to come in on the 7th of
Bro,
July.
who's off? Who's
Yes.
off?
Okay, so you went in on July 7th and
Look up Guard Jr. on
she
YouTube.
wasn't there. And
Yes,
then?
I called her and she said that I texted you at 4 o'clock in the morning to let you
Oh,
know
right here,
that I was not
199
going to
overall.
be able to keep the appointment. Well, at 4 o'clock in the morning, I was asleep.
Okay. But she texted you. Did you, listen to me, did you check your text messages to see whether there was a text
Oh, no.
message from her?
No, I didn't.
You mean you never checked
Stop
your text
moving.
message
I want-
to see if
I
there was
want-
a text message
I
from
want
her that
upgrade
you
with
could
you,
keep
bro.
the appointment?
Your Honor, around about that
No, I'm
time,
talking about
I didn't
this.
check my text messages
It's
because
99.
the month before this, my husband passed away. So it was a lot of things
But
going
listen to me.
on.
Listen to me.
Yes,
It's not relevant to this case.
I understand.
Okay?
Yes.
But if she texted you at 4 o'clock in the morning because she wanted you to get it first thing in the morning, that she wasn't
No,
going to be
you
able to
must
keep the
have
appointment, that's not
asshole.
unreasonable. When did you stop payment on the check?
I believe it was,
The same day.
I'm not sure if it was the same day.
The 7th? I mean, the 7th. When she wasn't there to keep the appointment.
Then it was about the 9th that I stopped payment.
Why did you wait until the 9th?
Because Laurel and I were having
You
a
black as shit.
discussion.
You
I
blacker than
wanted to
all
make an
that, huh?
appointment with her. I wanted her to meet with me. But this wasn't the first time Laurel was a no-show. This wasn't the first time she did not keep her agreement with me.
You have to pay her for the wig. $370. Plus
Your
cancel
Honor,
check fees.
Your Honor,
Do not pay
Laurel
for
damaged the hair that I paid for. She over-processed the
Listen to me, Miss
hair.
Bailey.
Yes.
Listen very, very carefully.
Yes.
I just went through the steps with you. You went. The only thing that you subsequent to paying her for complained about was that you wanted another band put in the hair. The hair didn't become over-processed between the 5th when you picked it up and the 9th when you cashed the check. And if it was over-processed, you did it yourself. Because you looked at the hair. You looked at, you had it on, she blew it dry, you said, it's better now, and then you paid her. So if what you're complaining about, what you're complaining about
That's it. No
that she
celebration,
wasn't
no
there for an
nothing.
appointment or 2 appointments to put another band in the hair, your counterclaim is, I want money for the hair because I didn't like the hair. You already paid for the wig. Do you understand? After you saw it and tried it on and had her re-blow it dry and put other product in it, you had it on. You paid her. Put your hand down.
Judge Judy continues to closed captioning sponsored by.
When will your oral laxative work? In bed? Try Fleet Liquid Glycerin instead. Relief in minutes, guaranteed.
Every time on your time. Itchy skin distracting you? Cortisone 10. Works fast and will last 10 full hours. Cortisone 10. Feel the heal. On a gloves.
Real cases, real people. Judge Judy.
If these packs have the same number of Blatterly pads, I bet you think bigger is better. Actually, it's bulkier. Always discreet quickly turns liquid to gel for drier protection. That's a lot less bulky, but always discreet.
There's no way to hide from potentially deadly heartworm disease. Just one mosquito bite can transmit it. So protect your dog with delicious HeartGuard Plus. Digestive and neurological side effects have rarely been reported. Ask your vet for more information. HeartGuard Plus, the vet's #1 choice. That's funny, really. Nobody ever does it, and yet it happens.
I didn't do it.
And of course, it's the really tough stains that...
Doug, I'm risking to take the L, make my record even garbage.
Thank you.
Mess my record
I
up.
didn't do it.
You didn't do it.
Introducing new Tide Ultra Oxy. It's gotta be Tide.
I'm over two.
Here's a show in Maryland.
I'm on. If I go over two, I'm not playing this in the park again, bro.
Major metro shutdown that will last for about 45 days.
Pitbull's bit a man on a rusted trail, but police say charges can't be filed against the owner.
If you're injured in an accident, all you have is one opportunity to go after every dollar you deserve.
I called the Mike Slocum Law Firm.
They got me way more than what the insurance company offered. Call the Mike Slocum Law Firm. Call the Hurt line right now.
Ludicrous. That's what the Washington Post calls the attacks
I
on
bet.
David Blair. It's dirty politics. The Washington Post endorses Blair for Montgomery County executive and energy and passion for innovation. Blair is the best chance of injecting a dose of vitality in a county that badly needs it.
We invest more in our schools, expand pre-K, and improve transportation. And we can do it without more taxes. Why don't we create jobs? That's the change we need.
No!
David Blair, Democrat from Montgomery County executive,
My bad.
endorsed by the Washington Post.
With these injuries, we are on the hook for a boatload.
I'm going to bury them.
Delayed.
Oh my god, not one of them,
They brought in the law offices of Mike Slocum. Call the Mike Slocum Law Firm.
This shit.
On the Hurt line right now.
Are you the victim of a scam? Go to JudgeJudy.com. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
Now, you've paid her. Do you understand? So the nonsense about it's over-processed later.
And what?
You made it up later. Because when you asked her to see you the next day, it wasn't to fix the hair. It was to put a band in the wig. That's what you just told me.
The wig was incomplete, Your Honor.
$370. That's what you owe her. Plus the canceled check fees of $35. $405 is what you owe her. Counterclaims dismissed.
Oh, you look like one of those fucking
I have triple damages.
We are done.
Like California state law.
We are finished.
Eligible for
We
triple
are
damages.
finished. Audition is over. We're done. Do you understand? You're getting paid for the wig, as well you should.
Why did I excuse me? Step out.
Judge Judy continues in a moment. And on the next Judge Judy.
Oh, come on, man. You're supposed to pick up.
Her dog charged at him, bit him. I immediately went to the dog hospital.
She didn't come there and volunteer any payment.
Right.
Next, Judge Judy.
She wasn't dissatisfied with the wig. She was just really concerned with the band.
Laurel did over-process the hair.
It's not damaged.
She was very unprofessional.
She said I was unprofessional.
She missed probably 3 to 4 appointments.
Patricia never called me. That's why I wasn't at the location.
I'm just happy that it's over.
Right now at 5, shocking attack. Police are forced to fatally shoot a dog here in this Maryland neighborhood after he attacked a woman outside this home. My neighbors say they never saw him coming.
Battle at the border. An effort to reunite children with their parents hits a roadblock. And First Lady Melania Trump sparking an uproar on social media over the jacket she wore ahead of a housing facility visit in Texas. Daring escape, 2 people forced to jump for their lives during a massive house fire in Maryland. Your news starts now.
That's a block.
First at 5, we have a horrific story out of Maryland. A woman is in the hospital after she was attacked by her fiance's dog.
Neighbors say police responding to the scene fatally shot the dog after he charged towards them. Fox 5's Tisha Lewis joins us live from Calvert County with this story. Tisha?
And we're told the victim is in pretty dire condition. We're told her family members are at the hospital with her. All of this after an attack that happened here. You can see the sign, the warning over my left shoulder. You can see it says warning canine on the premises. It greets visitors and also passerbys about the dog that's described as a Dogo Mastiff mix. Now, they're very muscular dogs. In fact, they are dogs that hunt. We're told they hunt wild boar. Even so, neighbors say they are very surprised about what happened to 28-year-old Jenna Sutphin, who was attacked by the dog in an overgrown area near the highway. It's adjacent to Sutphin's front yard. Take a listen.
He's been my buddy since he was a puppy. He would see me outside. Oh, I'm sorry. He would see me outside running around. He would come up to me and love on me. He would see me pulling in my mom's driveway, and he would come up and whine for me to come up and pet him. I loved on him. He never, ever showed any aggressive or nothing. Never.
We're told the couple has lived here for the last 7 years. The dog in question, named Rocky, joined the couple 4 years ago. Neighbors say the incident happened early this morning. Police say motorists who witnessed the attack called police for help. When police responded, they shot the dog after it tried to attack them. Police then had to shoot the dog again as they were trying to apprehend the dog and prevent it from hurting anyone else.
At this time, investigators are not sure how the dog was able to get outside of what appeared to be a fenced-in area where it looked like dogs were living behind this home. That's still part of the active investigation. This was an unusual phone call. The trooper responded to the scene and found this attack happening. It looked to be adjacent to the front yard, an area that had a lot of brush in it. So the attack was actually taking place in an area outside of what looked to be a fenced-in area of the home.
The victim, 28-year-old Jenna Sutphin, was taken to a nearby hospital and then airlifted to Washington MedStar Hospital Center, where she remains undergoing treatment, again surrounded with family and friends and loved ones. We're told that Sutphin, along with her fiance, are Dogo Mastiff enthusiasts. In fact, they have some social media and online presence talking about how much they love this particular breed of dog and expressed interest in breeding the dog. So it's a very sad turn of events here in this Maryland neighborhood. Tisha Lewis, Fox 5 Local News.
As the controversy over family separations at the border continues, an effort to fix the problem and a host of other immigration issues has derailed.
And late this afternoon, House Republican leaders abruptly postponing voting on a compromise immigration package after infighting between conservatives and moderates in the GOP.
All right, let's get to the topics here on Glad on the Hill tonight. Tom, delaying this vote really seems to be a big setback.
I'm gonna stick to my court.
Boy, it sure is. And this all fell apart today because of a family feud within the Republican caucus in the House. Now, if it had passed, this immigration bill was promised to do a couple of things. First of all, once and for all, end those family separations that the president began that process yesterday in that executive order. It would have fixed DACA, according to the Speaker of the House. It would have provided more border security. It would have started to pay for the border wall. But now, all of that is in jeopardy. We spoke to Maryland Governor Larry Hogan today. He says right now he's standing by his decisions to withdraw all Maryland National Guard troops from the border until this is resolved. For his part, Speaker Paul Ryan today seemed to just want credit for trying.
The promise and the goal was always we were never going to be able to promise an outcome, but we could promise an effort and a fair process, and that is what is being delivered on today.
I'm encouraged that there's some movement, but a lot more has to be done, and we're going to see what happens in Washington. I mean, it's Congress, everybody's responsible for not coming up with any kind of a solution to this problem for decades.
Didn't start off like this. This morning there was optimism up here on the Hill that the House would be able to move forward with the vote, even though the vote count on these bills was very much in question. It all fall apart between the conservatives and the moderates in the Republican caucus disagreeing. Conservative thinks it goes way too far, provides amnesty for illegal aliens, and the moderates say it doesn't go far enough and won't really ever fix the problem as it currently exists. Now, Democrats, for their part, continued their attacks on both the president and Republicans today. Virginia Senators Tim Kaine, Mark Warner out in Arlington today at an immigration roundtable, while conservative hardliners on immigration are saying that Democrats need to spend less time attacking the president and more time proposing solutions.
In a negotiation about we can't let them, by being cool, force us to agree to something bad. They're sort of a negotiation tactic that this person thought, if I treat these kids really cruelly, then I'll get these senators to agree to something bad just so I'll stop being cruel. Him being cruel is him being cruel. I'm not going to agree to something bad because he's being cruel.
What's their solution? Unless they have an alternative solution that makes sense, not anarchy on the border, let everybody run in, and people need to shut their political blowhole.
Let's go big questions tonight about how the government is going to reunite these more than 2,000 children with their families. The Defense Department tonight saying it is preparing to house thousands of illegal immigrant families based upon when they can find out how soon those families will be reunited. We're live at the Capitol tonight. Tom Fitzgerald, Fox 5 Local News.
First Lady Melania Trump got a first-hand look today at some of the migrant children staying in housing facilities in Texas. Her surprise visit at Upbringing New Hope Children's Center comes a day after President Trump signed an executive order halting the practice of separating families at the border. Mrs. Trump asked the children where they were from and how long they've been at the center. The staff indicated that migrant children typically spend about a month and a half at these shelters.
When children come here, what kind of stage, physical and mental stage they come here? Are they distracted? So what you would say the percentage they come here?
So usually the great majority are Guatemalan. It's a higher percentage rate. Usually when they get here, they're very distraught in the sense that they don't know where they're at. They're thinking that they're going to continue in the process of just processing them. And when they see the environment and they see the other kids and they see the art, they start relaxing.
The center currently houses 55 children between the ages of 12 and 17. And social media reacting to this jacket the First Lady wore as she boarded a plane for that visit to Texas today. The back of the jacket says, "I really don't care, do you?" A spokesperson for Melania Trump downplayed the situation, saying there was no hidden message behind the jacket. It's reportedly from Zara and retails for $39. You may remember last year several people criticized the First Lady for wearing designer stilettos while she boarded a plane to visit Hurricane Harvey victims.
All right, let's take a look at the weather right now. It's clear out there at this time, but we may see some rain later on tonight. Caitlin is here with the details on that. Hey, Caitlin.
Hi there, Sarah and Marina, and welcome to summer, by the way. It officially began at 6:08 this morning. It felt very summer-like.
Probiotic challenge today.
Quick, the Quicker Picker-Upper. Bounty picks up messes quicker and is 2 times more absorbent. Bounty, the Quicker Picker-Upper.
So y'all see, look, I just did the momentum spin. That's my first time ever doing it.
Goes around and around. We're on the road showing real people the stain fighting power of OxiClean.
I'm a big stain. Let's see what happens with OxiClean. It's coming out. Wow, that's crazy. Grape juice on a teddy bear. The grape juice is coming right out. I'm very surprised it came out so fast. Dirty lace is very hard to clean. That's night and day. From dingy to white in seconds.
OxiClean gets the tough stains out. And now try OxiClean laundry detergent so clothes can stick around wash after wash.
Next up, another shopper who didn't overpay for designer glasses, and all because she went to America's Best. Right now, they're featuring celebrity designer frames for women from Jenny McCarthy and Shaquille O'Neal designer frames for men. Mix and match from over a dozen choices and pick up 2 pairs and a free eye exam for just $99.95. Work it, girl. Okay, work it a little less. The celebrity sales event is not just a better deal, it's America's Best. Hurry, sale ends Saturday. I like this beat.
The plaintiff says the defendant's dog viciously attacked his cat so bad, 2 toes had to be amputated. The defendants say they know a thing or two about cats because they have 12. Let's listen.
Did you see the dog attack the cat?
No. What I saw was the cat was walking along and the dog was skipping along next to the cat, challenging it to play. Then the cat got to the other side of his yard and vanished.
And vanished?
And then, yeah.
So are you saying your eyeballs were on the 2 of them the whole time?
Yeah.
When you come out, what do you, okay, you go in, you put your shoes on, and then what?
Gone for a minute and a half. I walk out the side door to the
That's
backyard.
a very leisurely shoe putting on. Actually, a minute and a half sounds like a really long time in a situation like this. But anyway, so you come out
I
and
needed
what?
them on, thinking I might have to go do some running, so I was throwing my shoes on, so I was barefoot. I go out in the backyard, the dog is gone, this gentleman is gone, and my cat is gone.
Okay, so what is it that you conclude in your mind based on what you heard and saw?
He must have, when I went in, came and grabbed the dog.
Okay, so you assume everything's fine. All right, so you didn't hear a cat shrieking or any such thing? Nothing like that, right?
No.
Okay, and then what happened?
My cat, 15 minutes later, he jumps up on the deck, with his paw pad on his left rear leg, ripped off and dangling. His paw was mangled.
Okay, in your statement, you say about half an hour later, I saw my cat.
It came up on back up on the
So it wasn't 15 minutes later, it was double that. It was half an hour later, I saw my cat with his left rear paw pad hanging off of it, and it was bleeding profusely. Poor thing. His paw was mangled.
Yes.
All right, so you brought your cat to the local vet.
Yes.
And
they kept it for 2 days. They had to perform surgery the next day to cut off the paw pad, which could not be reattached. They had to amputate 2 of its 4 toes, and through an X-ray saw that the bone in its leg was cracked. The vet said to me, this is certainly consistent with something grabbing the cat's leg.
do you have that in writing from the vet?
No.
People can't just walk in here and say what a vet would say if a vet were here. And I presume you have stuff in writing from the vet. Did the vet put that in the writing? What you just said is consistent with that? Because that's very critical to the case. Go ahead and let me see what the vet wrote. Second digit of the left hind paw was torn off and dislocated with the bone on B2 exposed. A large open wound existed on the left hind paw. The third digit also had to be amputated, and a fractured metatarsal was found on the X-ray. So what did they end up, give me all of the vet reports that you have. So what did they end up doing to Felix?
They cut off the paw pad, they stitched up the wound as best they could, and they bandaged it up, and they amputated 2 of his 4 toes.
So is Felix walking now again, or?
Yes.
Just like Lenny, or no?
Yeah, I mean, he can put a little pressure on the rear leg, which the vet had said, cats can live with 3 legs, so he would be okay with like 3.5 legs.
Okay, so do you ever talk to them and say to them, hey, or do you end up putting the bill in the mailbox and wait to hear from them?
I was waiting for them.
So do you ever talk to them at some point?
No.
I think the timing of this is really, you're basing this on the timing of it and the fact that that dog gets loose. That the dog got loose is no question. Your dog has no business getting loose. The rest of the neighborhood doesn't want your dog. Okay? Stop letting your dog get loose. Okay? Why does your dog keep getting loose?
Leg has nothing to do with it. She's too.
If you can't control your dog, you can't own the dog. So you need to build a fence around your yard and pen the dog in. But you can't keep having a dog that escapes and do nothing about it, because then you're letting the dog escape.
Can I tell you what happened that afternoon?
Yeah, did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Okay.
So that afternoon, my mother-in-law had a doctor's appointment at 2 o'clock, and I was going with her. I opened the 2 doors. First I locked up the dog in a bedroom. Opened the 2 doors, the store door and the front door. Propped them open so that I had easy access to get the wheelchair and the oxygen down. Then I went, it was time to help my mother-in-law out, so I went to the room where the dog was, knowing that she's sneaky. I opened the door just enough to put an arm in, but she was faster than me, got out and ran right out the open door.
It's your... Okay, it doesn't matter whether you open the door and say, go outside, do your business, and come back when you're done, or whether you're